What up?
What up?
Oh, what up?
What up?
All right, I'm the straight old man here. I'm Rick Unger from the Pod Complex. All right, guys, we're going to do this press conference style, right?
What up, Rick?
Legit.
You guys know JT Parr? You
What
guys
up,
know
dudes?
Chad Kroger?
Friggin' packed. What up?
Big ups to Goat vs. Fish. I know this dude.
Oh, dude.
Thank you,
the
dude.
GOAT. Oh, what up?
All right, are we ready?
For sure.
Yes,
Ready to
sir.
do it? All right.
Let's do this.
I'm going to ask them a series of questions, and presumably they're going to answer them. Russia is commonly cited as a threat to our country. Are there any other threats to our country we ought to be more concerned about?
I think Russia is the primary threat, but here's the thing. If we have a coalition of dogs united, that's going to be a major deterrent to any kind of aggressivity from Russia. Like, I used to throw parties, and this dude Conrad would come, who was half Russian, and he'd always be like, hey, where's your bench press? I was like, this dude might be a problem. But then me and Chad and my dogs in the back, we all linked up, and we showed him that we had a crew, and then he didn't want to cause trouble. So I think you just got to be tight.
Dude, let me just piggyback on that. Like, at that specific Rager, when we had the squad together, sort of united against Conrad, dude, at one point, Montel Jordan's "This Is How We Do It" came on, and I saw Conrad grooving, dude. And so,
Let's get Russia dancing, dude.
if we could somehow get like Russia on a dance floor and put on Montel Jordan, what up? Oh, never mind. Okay, yeah.
Go ahead.
So I'd say threats, though, for me personally, they're kind of just like opportunities in disguise. Like you say tsunami, I say double XL swell. You say, you go ahead.
Asteroid, what do you say?
I say second movie for Bruce Willis.
Yeah.
Yeah. Armageddon 2.
All right, let's stay with foreign policy, shall we? Yeah?
For sure.
Shall we?
Oh, dude, I love Foreign Paul.
North Korea, Iran. Man, they are both on the brink. How can we bring these hostile nations closer together?
Hostels are the best, dude. You meet people from all over the world, and like, there's Australians always there. So I think it's just about like, making sure you protect your stuff.
Yeah, I think you have the solution right in the sentence there, Rick. Hostels. Like, I remember one time I was in Barcelona, there's a hostel, and dude, all kinds of people came together. I was with this Finnish dude and then these two Belgian chicks, and we hit that club Razzmatazz. Have you guys been? You know what I'm talking about?
Oh,
For
he's
sure.
jacked, dude.
Dude, they have different levels, so you can, like, there's different themes. Like, they'd have Montel Jordan, then, like, Eric Prydz, and then friggin', I don't know, No Diggity or whatever. So, yeah, I just would increase the hostels.
Do they have to be youth hostels, or can they be Iranian old hostels?
No, for sure. All are welcome.
Okay. All right, so here's what I need to know. When it comes to the beer industry, do you guys support foreign or do you support domestic?
JT dropped the hammer.
We're patriots. Next question.
That's what I was hoping to hear. Are there any conspiracy theories that you think need to be better investigated than what's happening?
Dude, I'm going to come out and say this, and I know this is going to be controversial. Like, if I put a water polo ball in water, water falls off. Water stays in the frisbee. So, think about the earth.
Flat Earth is what we're saying. Water on a ball, it falls off the side, but it stays in a frisbee.
We're all on this big flat blue disc together.
Now I know what my next book is going to be about. I was really trying to figure it out.
You're
That's
flat,
good.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you
That's
think
it.
about it?
That's it.
What are your thoughts on like?
What do you think?
I have no idea what you were talking about. How could I have a thought?
Do you play WOPO?
Do I play what?
Water polo?
No. I used to play real polo.
Oh, for real?
You
Yeah,
played
horses.
real polo?
Wow.
Yeah.
Like with other knights?
I'm in a very narrow book. Jews I've met playing polo.
Sounds good.
It was awesome. All right, everybody wants to know the answer to this question. Will you, and if so, when will you, release the UFO files to the people?
I'm down. Just let us know where.
Yeah, I'm all for catch and release.
All right. On that topic, I know you guys don't think that we have enough holidays in this country getting the respect that they deserve. So which holidays do you think ought to be getting more of their due in the USA? You got nothing?
I'm just thinking.
Um,
Spring break.
yeah, spring break.
Yeah.
Like
It's
who's Santa Claus for spring break?
Tiffany Amber Thiessen.
Kevin Kline.
Oh, dude. Dude, I mean,
How about the copper tone girl?
Who's the copper tone girl?
I don't know. The girl who they have in the commercial putting on copper tone.
Oh, we don't wear sunscreen.
Oh, I see. Does power corrupt?
for sure.
For sure.
That was an easy question.
There's one time when Reggie he got the iPod and he played "Call Me Maybe" like 8 times in a row. I think that's enough evidence right there. He played "Call Me Maybe" 8 times in a row.
DJ syndrome is a huge thing, and it's underreported on, but if you see like the malignant effects that has on your friends' domes, you understand what power does to the human heart.
Wait a second. What do you mean?
JT grows horns when he gets the auxiliary cord.
Yeah, dude, I'm sick, dude.
Reggie played "Call Me Maybe" 8 times. 8.
By Carly Rae Jepsen. What up?
What up?
All right. Let's get back to politics. How should presidential elections actually be decided these days?
Lie detector test, dude. Strap them up. Or who
Yeah.
promised more dank stuff?
Dude, I would say also like sort of like a decathlon a la Billy Madison.
Oh, yeah, dude. Where the
You know-
old guy falls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, when he falls and they see his balls, dude, and they're
Balls-
like, oh,
they
dude,
say
you
his
saw his
balls were
balls.
weird. That's
Dude-
how presidential elections should be.
I could totally see John Kerry doing that, just falling and be like, did you see John
He's
Kerry's
got the
balls,
weirdest
dude?
balls in politics. No disrespect to Mr. Kerry. Appreciate his service and everything he's done.
He just
Married
looks
to
the
the
least
ketchup
coordinated.
lady, but like, you got weird balls, dude.
I could see him
I'm
falling
sorry.
over a bench and
So this is the test now. The balls test is the way to go.
It's an option. I wouldn't rule it out just because it sounds like juvenile. I think you learn a lot by, like,
What if a
I don't want to
woman
get
runs
too
for
blue.
president?
What?
What if it's a woman running for president?
That's up for the ladies to decide. I'm just talking about the fella side.
like in Billy Madison when they
Yeah.
did the decathlon, afterwards it became super clear that the other guy, not Adam Sandler, was a total re-knob.
Okay, the Constitution. All right, let's go back to foreign policy. Cool. How would you guys win over Kim Jong-un? I mean, the president apparently is dating him now. Is that the right way to go? How would you do it?
Dude, I would take it to the dance floor. Like, I don't know, again, going back to Montel Jordan's "This Is How We Do It," I think that's a great equalizer. And I would just be like, look, Kim Jong, you're being kind of a re-knob. That's boner backwards.
It's hard to hate
Let's
someone if
dance
you
this out.
imagine them dancing, Imagine Kim Jong. Okay, imagine Kim Jong-il. You're like, oh, I don't like that guy. Now imagine him on the dance floor.
Now I really don't like that guy.
No way. Rick, come on, dude.
Dude, I like the suit's kind of aggro, but if you put a Hawaiian on and he was freaking going after it, I mean,
I also think a fire relationship with South Korea so we can have some dank missiles nearby would be huge. That's another party deterrent right there. If you bring like your aggro friend to the party, like you're like, all right, this guy's a little wild, but if he's on my side, it could be useful.
All right, your favorite moment in American history?
I'd say when Mel Gibson stabbed Colonel William Tavington with a bayonet in The Patriot.
Dude, when Antonio Brown on the Steelers just kicked the punter one time, it was amazing, dude. To just see a punter finally get his due, because they're just not on the same athletic level as the rest of the players. And Antonio Brown just showed him such blatant disrespect. And it was a little rude, but he kicked him and then just kept running. I've never seen anything like that in any country except for America.
That was a great moment. I'm choking up just thinking about it. But yeah, I want to stay with that because you guys had such great thoughts on that. Do you have any others? Any other great moments? Maybe even in modern U.S. history? Anything that really grabbed you?
If we want to go modern, I guess when Bruce Willis said that Ben Affleck can marry his daughter, they shoved him back in the... He's like, get back in the spaceship. He's like, no, Harry, no!
You're like a father to me!
He's like, get back in there!
You're like a father to me!
He's like, oh, dude, he's like, you're the son I never had. Which is like, he was told dick to him throughout the whole movie. He's like, you're like a son to me. And I was just like, fuck, you know.
He's like, your job's my little girl now. Whoa, dude.
Dude, looking at Bruce in that moment. When
The
he's
honor.
Like, and then Bruce was so honorable. He's like, don't think I won't blow this, guys.
Dude, all to the time, like, it's another sad moment, but with Mark Sanchez's butt fumble, like, I've never seen someone bounce off another human body like that in any other country except America, okay?
Man, I'm just feeling too emotional now. I mean,
it's crazy, too, like a moment, like I grew up with Mark Sanchez. He was a legend, and to now that he's defined by the butt fumble, it just shows you how cruel American public opinion can be, you know? You would not have predicted that in high school when you saw him shirtless in the locker room.
Yes.
Oh, goat.
Hello, yes, hello, I'm goat versus fish. I'm goat versus fish. You are a goat, yes?
Goat, yeah?
You are a goat, yes?
Sure.
You are a goat, yes?
More fish, I'd say.
Ah, it is goat versus fish. That is very pleasant. Thank you, yes. Now, goat versus fish. Remember seeing this goat and fish before you were so as famously known as you are, yes? Now, goat versus fish is always trying to spread the verses of goat versus fish. How can goat versus fish be as you so that all the ones could listen to my verses of goat versus fish?
Interesting. Good question.
I got kind of lost there.
She's afraid to get the microphone
He wants
back.
he wants to know how he can raise Goat versus Fish's profile on like a national level.
Get on Barstool.
Yeah.
Good advice. Yep. Anybody else? Question? Ladies and gentlemen, Chad goes deep.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much for
thank
coming
you.
out. You guys were tremendous.
Thank you.